I think this is the game. We're gonna go ahead and go over this game right here. This is just a Slayer on Eden, I guess. I didn't even know the name of the map. That's not me. We gotta find me. Alright, yeah, I spawned on this side, and I was super hyped to spawn over here because, first off, if you didn't know, I'm gonna go over a couple of the power positions before I get into the game, and I'll show you how I use them. But I was excited to spawn on this side because I just kind of figured out how to use the Hydra, so I really wanted to put it to work during this game. So I'll just kind of go over some stuff. First off, this little window is like super strong, and people are not using it as much as they should. Especially this corner over here, you get really good cover, and you can just drop down. Lines of sight are awesome. This pocket is not as used as frequently. And then another thing is, like, you want to let them push up through this corner right here, and then just right when they hit, see where these 2 points meet, like right here. This is where you want to create a choke point and force them to have to walk through that. I see a lot of players overextending and challenging out into here and stuff like that. And that's okay if rockets are up, but ideally you'd want to just come like right down here, challenge across the bridge, and then go get your rockets or something like that. It would be a lot better. And then the other area that doesn't really get used enough is security. This is like a really strong spot, and this is also how you hold catwalk, and you also allow the other team to stop pushing through these lower areas and stuff like that. So the whole idea is that you want to trap them at blue, and you want to control security and red. They're just the stronger aspects on the base. Sure, sniper spawns on the other side, but you can deal with it, especially if you just time it right and shoot the barrels right when they spawn up. So that's just kind of some of the general tips for this map, and then we'll go over to some other things. But I am going to go on board with my point of view, and we'll just go right through. So I picked up the Hydra. Like I said, I was super excited about it. Like, I just wanted to put it to use. I'm gonna see if anyone's going for rockets and if I can get anything here. It locks on, just shoot two, hits the wall. And at this point I'm like, that's not really the angle I want. Jumps right up, get the kills there. I'm just gonna stay alive. Damn. I missed a shot. It takes 2 Hydra shots, I think, to kill. But sometimes you'll want to shoot a couple more just to make sure that they hit. But if you can effectively use the Hydra, it's like really good. And it's a lot easier to use it on this side. Shoot the barrels, make sure we get the kill there. Pick up the Hydra again. 11 more bullets in this, so I mean, you really get a lot of ammo. You can use it effectively. In theater mode, I think it's pretty cool that you can see where people are. I call that guy out, and then I just got peeled. Spawn on the floor here. I want to get up. There's just a lot of chaos. Like, I don't know if in the future I would like to see already more of a setup going, and we slowly lock into one. And this is what I'm talking about right here. See how they're all trapped in this corner, and we just happen to have like a solid setup here. This is where you can really start to do a lot of damage to the other team if they've overextended into this low ground and are stuck here. I don't know how it plays out. Hopefully it plays out how I want it to, so that you guys can actually see that. Ideally, you'd want to have 2 groups of 2 working together here too. So like one person on catwalk and security, and then another person here, and then maybe if your other player was red window and he wants to drop down and come back here, you can really start to create a pinch on these players that are stuck in this area. So that's like a hypothetical situation. We're gonna see how this one plays out though. Grenade bounces up. I just decided to stay back. I know we got him in a good spot, and they're gonna have to fall right into this. So I just want to take my time into it. The most important thing that I can do here is just make sure that I live with a good percentage of my shields. And I didn't like, yeah, it just seemed good. Oh yeah, baby, the Hydra coming in. That's a kill. Luckily, my teammate gets that one. I'm looking for another one here, but I don't know. We haven't played these game types enough, so I'm just feeling it out. You know, I got a pretty good idea in my head of what I want to do, but I've never executed it before, so it's just like just kind of taking things a little slower. Shooting down the rocket spawn there and just taking advantage of the Hydra. They're on the open spawn. Dodge one rocket. And now in my head, I'm just trying to live and make sure. I know he's got more rockets, so I'm just gonna wait and dodge one. If I can bait him into this corner here, that leaves my team able to surround him and pick him up. So that's what I did. I didn't even have to get the kill. I just had to force him into a spot where he can't survive, if that makes any sense. And that's kind of like a lot of what my playstyle is just forcing the other team into a position they don't want to be in, and then we take them out as a unit. So I'm just kind of looking to use this Hydra. I don't know. That's really all I wanted to do to this game. I was gonna upload just the actual video of this gameplay so you could hear all the communication up on YouTube, but I figured like I might as well just have 2 versions and we'll decide what I upload. So I'm talking to Theory. He's over there. I get some damage in on him. He's gonna look to clean up on that. Sniper's coming up. Only got 2 bullets, and I know that he can just hide behind something. I don't want to get hit by this nade. I'm gonna stay alive. All I have to do is stall and just put damage when Sniper comes up. We team shoot him. He goes down. Wow, I didn't see that guy. Oh. So like I said, like all I have to do in that scenario is just stay alive. Like this whole back corner is the strongest portion of the map, and if you live in this area, like somewhere along here, or like I did in this pocket, and you just don't die here, you're gonna able to coordinate with your team and find a way to close in on these kills, whether they're right away or in a second. I'm kind of worried for this guy right now because he's like weak and doesn't know that guy's there, but we'll see how things play out. But that's just take that into consideration when you're in the strongest areas of the map, or if you know where they are and you can just live there, your team should be able to work around it. I probably am gonna die here. I'm pretty far out. Oh, I'm able to get one. I was weak. I just want to jump into a safe little corner and just work with Pitbull on this. Watching this back, I feel like I could have done it so much better, but when you're playing it for like, you know, with the first couple times you actually have a coordinated unit, it's like pretty, it just is how it is, you know what I mean? Try to launch the Hydra up there. Once it locks on, you can actually shoot upwards. Oh my, Milk Dud. Thank you so much for being subscribed for 7 months in a row. I am doing this review on stream, and I may upload it to YouTube, I'm not sure, but I appreciate it. I could get a lot more methodical with this and show every time that I step out of place and where all players should be at all times, but I'm just going to kind of take it for what it is. So once you drop the Hydra or any of the power weapons like that, I think if they're a power weapon that is not marked, like a sniper or rockets, I think will spawn up regardless over and over again. But a weapon like a Hydra will, oh my god, will spawn in 10 seconds after the player dropped it. So a weapon like a shotgun or a Hydra or something like that, that's good information to know. And this was just like this was my first time really getting to use this weapon, so I really just wanted to pick it up as many times as I could. Launch it out that way, curve it around. It's pretty sick, man. It's got a lot of bullets, so like once you really know how to use it, you can really pick up a lot of kills. And while it may not be the most aggressive gun, it's definitely really deadly in the right hands, and I'm a fan of it, man. Hella fun. Especially because we're at a point right now where not too many people know how to use it. So I'm gonna work with John here. Oh, this is definitely questionable right there. Running out there with the Hydra like that. So, I mean, we have a 35 to 15 kill lead, and that's from some of the same fundamentals that we were talking about earlier. I was trying to get it go up and over that wall. I wonder if I jumped, if I could have done that. But, anyways, you know, just holding this corner initially, and then you work towards security, and you kind of creep towards this corner here. But those are going to be big things. I'm definitely going to get caught off guard here. But since it's the stronger corner of the map, I can just back up, and they're going to have a harder time closing in on it. If you do this on blue side, you're gonna get chased down and killed because there's just no real angle to like really hide in like that. So I pick up somebody else's AR. That skin's pretty cool. Man, I really want to get a pistol skin on this account. That'd be so sick. I'm just gonna let that guy go. If I had better shots, definitely would have closed in on a kill, but it's not worth leaving a strong position to go after that one kill. It's really not. Like all you got to do is just hold this and just play the game slow. And I mean, I'm on a killing frenzy right now, and at the same time, we're winning 42 to 19. And I mean, this is a ranked playlist. These players are around the same rank as all the people in my party, so it's really just how you play the maps and what you do with them, and when you die and when not to die, and how you stay alive and stuff like that. It may not always look like the most exciting gameplay, but at the same time, you can really learn a lot from these little things. So it's cool, and I thought this was a solid gameplay to bring to you guys. It is kind of closing up here at a 45 kill mark. I'm just gonna try to stay alive. Hop in as many shots as I could. I know a lot of players have been asking for this kind of stuff, and this is like what I do really love about Halo is that I have a theater mode and a theater system to where I can review my own gameplay and I can review like viewers and subscribers and friends and whatnot. So having this ability has been absolutely amazing. Destiny doesn't have anything like this, and it was extremely frustrating to try and help other people get better when you can't go back and review something. So I think there's a lot of things that really could have done a lot better this game, and by no means was this a perfect gameplay by me, but it was definitely pretty solid. And I had a good time just getting to use the Hydra, so that's that, you know. 50 to 22, and it was a pretty solid game of Slayer on Eden. I think I am going to go ahead and upload this to YouTube. I do want a couple more theater gameplays up there, and I'll definitely be doing that. So definitely keep on a look for it. If you like this kind of stuff, just leave a comment or like or subscribe or put any kind of question you have in the comments. I really do take a look at YouTube a lot. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Dude, that's how you do 'em, man.